Hello and welcome to another edition of Political Empire. I'm Jeff Horseman with the PressEnterpriseMP.com, and today we're going to be talking about how a car has sparked an inquiry from a state watchdog agency, and then we're going to be talking about San Bernardino County and what they're going to be doing to replace their sheriff. But first, the California Fair Political Practices Commission, which is basically the state's campaign finance watchdog, has asked former Inland State Senator Bob Dutton for more information about his use of campaign funds to buy his former state car last year. The letter from the FPPC to Dutton came after the Associated Press reported that the title on Dutton's 2005 Chevy Tahoe was in Dutton's name. Now, the commission's chief of enforcement said state law requires that the title for vehicles bought with campaign money be in the buyer's campaign committee. So we'll see what happens with that. But in the meantime, San Bernardino County is looking at how to replace Sheriff Rod Hoops, who is retiring at December 30th to take a job with the Police Foundation in Washington, D.C. The position of sheriff is elected, but under the county charter, the Board of Supervisors must name a successor to fill the vacancy and serve the remainder of Hoops' term, which expires in January 2015. And Imran Gori is here to talk with us about the process for selecting the sheriff's replacement. So, Imran, what is the board doing to replace the sheriff?
Well, they've named a subcommittee made up of board chairwoman Josie Gonzalez and Supervisor Gary Ovett, the two most senior members of the board, who will basically meet with other agencies that deal with the sheriff's department, such as the DA's office, public defenders, to gather their thoughts, as well as interested candidates, and hopefully make a recommendation to the full board. They didn't name a deadline, but they said they hope to act soon.
All right. Well, speaking of interested candidates, who's expressed an interest in the post?
Well, the favorite candidate seems to be John McMahon. He's the assistant sheriff. He's been with the department for 27 years. He's Rod Hoops' recommendation for the post. You've also had Gonzalez say that she favors a candidate within the county department. But we also have some outsiders who are interested. We have a former former deputy sheriff, I think was his post, named Keith Bushy, who has expressed interest. And you have Paul Schrader, a Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy who ran against Hoops in two years ago and lost.
All right. Well, we'll be interested to see how that process plays out. Thank you, Imran. And thank you once again for tuning into Political Empire. Please check PE.com, the PE Politics Facebook page, and all our various reporter Twitter accounts for all the political happenings and everything else going on in the IE. Thanks for watching.